Dan Lawless here, West Ham Fan TV, and the West Ham Premier League fixtures are out, and I'll be reacting to them, breaking each one down, well not each one, but going through them and seeing how we're looking for the season. I didn't even expect these. I just got a message to say, transfers are out. So, yeah, really interesting, really exciting to dig into these transfers. So let's get into it. Leave your comments below. Are you happy with the transfers? Are you at I keep saying transfers? Are you happy with the fixtures? What do you think? How many points can we get from our first 6 games? Let me know down below. Also, help me get to 1,000 subscribers on my other channel, Dan Damo Jake's card is above and a link is below. So cheers. So let's get into this. Let's see. Right, we'll go through our first 6 features and then we'll dot around and talk about some key areas. Right, Newcastle United, first game of the season. Back to back once again. This time we are away from home at Newcastle. I really want to slap them after they done the double over us last season. They had a terrible season and still done the flipping double over us. And that ultimately, you know, you look at those games. I mean, any game we could have got us into Europe, but right, that the second fixture against Newcastle, that one really hurt. That really hurt, losing that game. So, really want to see us go up there and give them a slap. Nothing personal, Newcastle. It's just how it is. Leicester City, second game. Leicester City, tough fixture. Although we did smash them 3-0 last season. We did really well against Leicester City. So, that will be a very interesting one. Tough game, but again, it's not Manchester City like we're used to getting on the Liverpools and that. So, we can try and get something out of that. And it's at home. So, we're fans. And I don't want to hear none of this, fans are back. And, you know, if we lose that, it'll be, it's the fans' fault. Crystal Palace at home after that. Back-to-back home games. That is a good fixture. We don't know who their manager's going to be yet or what players they're getting in or whatever. But that's a great opportunity. This is what we want. We want to try and get some points on the board early. We know we're going to have extra fixtures in Europe. We need to try and get as many points on the board early on to give us that cushion when, you know what I mean, some tiredness, might be getting injuries, start picking up. We've got some tough fixtures. So that's our August. September, right? So our next 3 fixtures. Southampton away. Another interesting fixture. Obviously, Hussenhutel. They started very well last season. Like, they were very good early. You know, they was up there in the top 4 and everything. And they just completely derailed. So I don't know if they're going to have another really good start to the season. But again, you have to look at it. Either way, it's favourable. Then we have Manchester United at home. You just don't know what you're going to get with Man United. We've actually got a decent record against them at home. We were robbed, really, last time that we played them at home. That's when, you know, De Gea, I think it was, kicked the ball. It went out for a throw, but they didn't give it, and Pogba goes and scores a banger. So I'll really want to see us win that one. Leeds United, we done a double over them last season. Can we go and make it 3 in a row against Leeds? You have to believe that they're going to be stronger this season. I think Bielsa done a good job. And if they strengthen in the right areas, they could be a problem. And it's at Elland Road, and they'll have their fans back in. And then we've got Brentford. Brentford at home after that. So that's going to be an interesting one. I really want to go to Brentford away. I'd love to go Brentford away. We haven't seemed to got any sort of disaster months, you know, where you've just got loads of really horrible fixtures all piled on into one. Everything's mixed out quite nicely, which I like that. December, this is a key month, always a key month because the fixtures pile on. Chelsea at home, Burnley away, Arsenal away, Norwich City at home, Southampton at home. Southampton at home is on Boxing Day. So Southampton, no way, we're at home for Boxing Day. That's going to get changed, surely. We've never been at home for Boxing Day. That cannot be right. Westfields, you better sort it out. You better watch out for that one. I can't see that one staying. I'll be very surprised since we don't get home fixtures on Boxing Day. I don't know if we had last season, but the fans weren't there, so it doesn't matter. Watford is the last game of the year. Watford away, another promoted team. So our final run out May, which is hopefully sees us going back in for European football. Norwich City away, first game in May. Man City at home, and the last the game is Brighton and Hove Albion away, last game of the season. And then Tottenham away is Saturday the 19th of March. So those are like the key fixtures. You can go and have a look at the full fixture list if you haven't seen it. If you haven't got access to it, I'll put a link to Twitter where we've posted it. Obviously, I've put a picture up. So that's the fixture. So yeah, let me know how many points you think we'll get from those first 6 games of the season. I think I would be happy if we got 12 points from our first 6 games, right? So win against Newcastle, say Leicester in good form, okay, I'll take a point, even though it's at home. A win against Palace, that's 7. Southampton away, win, that's 10. And then even if we got a point out of Leeds and Man United, I think that's a very good return. Though I think we are capable of much more. That's what I'd be looking at. That's what I think if I'm trying to be grounded here. But we have to strengthen in the summer. We have to strengthen in the transfer window. So give Moyes the money, sign his deal now, and let's try and attack this on both fronts, Europe and the Premier League, and see where we can get. So once again, thank you guys so much for watching. Do subscribe and comments and thumbs up really help us out when you leave those. YouTube loves it. So if you could do that, appreciate it. And like I said, if you check out and subscribe to my other channel, Dad Damages, help us get to 1,000 subscribers. That would be lovely. One thing left to say. Come on, you irons.